Up. Alfonso Spagoni gate 4, just to have its head settled, but Kirev's Tune is playing up. 1,000 meters. Sprinting away from the 1,000 meter marker. Alfonso Spagoni's in the second line. Fives Wild is very quick to respond, and Tin Flyer's right there on the left-hand side. Peace Train's got the white blinkers, and Krishni's Jet is pacing it with them. Winter Twilight is in the yellow towards the left-hand side. Bonnie Brook, Alfonso Spagoni's got the white headgears about 2 lengths off the leader. Days of Thunder's on the outside, and then comes Tristville. Just outside the 400 meter marker, and Fives Wild. Tin Flyers right there, Peace Train, Krishni's Jet. Alfonso Spagoni now comes around them to put in a claim. 300 metres to go, Tin Flyer. Fives Wild, Alfonso Spagoni's now having a go at the leader, and then comes Krishni's Jet. It's Fives Wild over the 200. Alfonso Spagoni's trying to close it down. It's still Fives Wild though, and Fives Wild's hanging on strongly and's going to win it. The second position is tight, very close. Alfonso Spagoni, Krishni's Jet and Winter Twilight. Number 5, Fives Wild will win it, 750 the win, and just makes it home. The second place is very close. Alfonso Spagoni and Krishni's Jet nearest us as they come down to the line. Second placing will go to Krishni's Jet, that's number 3, and then Alfonso Spagoni, the toad favourite, and fourth to number 2, Winter Twilight. Further back in the run is Tristville, only beaten 2 lengths, and then came Cosmic Cutter. And further back in the run is Bonnie Brook, then Days of Thunder. Keron. So as we look at the head-on, and the winner is 4 or 5 off the left-hand side, the white sleeves and cap. Alfonso Spagoni, head twisted. Didn't get the best of break, cause head was a little bit twisted. And then Krishni's Jet is also in the middle of the track. Peace Train is on the right. Tristville, 2 or 3 off the right-hand side. And Winter Twilight in the yellow towards the left-hand side. But Fives Wild is the winner, number 5, and wins the opening leg of the bipod. Next up is race 3, starts off the place accumulator. Back to the studio.
Well, there we go. It's gone to Fives Wild from the Michael Roberts stable, and the Toreador ridden by Ashton Harris has won a good race. You had the form to get a blow in.
Yes, Paul. I must be honest with you. The last run, he burnt up too much energy. All I always wanted was just to be behind the leaders and come at the end. And Ashton, I said to him, please, whatever you do is don't burn him up, because otherwise you're going to go for 4.5 and they're going to grab you the last 100 meters. He rode a perfect race and he listened, A big thank you to Mr. Ulofse and Mr. Forster, He's been, this little horse, he's been a fun horse. We bought him out the yard and he's earned quite a bit of money for us in places, and today he won his race. I don't know where we're going to go from here, though. But, no, it's nice to get him, in front. And a big thank you to the Rousseaus who, bred him. And nice, I'm very happy. And to my staff at the yard, thank you for all your input.
The rest of your card, mate?
Paul, we got Viento in a 1950. I don't think I can beat you.
Okay.
And
Hope so.
And then I like my Captain Van Trapp. I think he's a big runner. He likes the track, the 1200. I think we've got a nice draw for him, and a sting out the ground will also help him. So I'm hoping for Captain Van Trapp.
Well done.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Here comes young Ashton Harris. Well done, pal. You followed instructions and hung on.
Yes, Mr. Leff. Firstly, I would just like to thank Mr. Roberts and the owners. Been good supporters throughout my career, and I'm just grateful for that.
Yeah, it looked like you gave it that chance it just needed, because at the end it looked like it might just have had enough, but you pinched enough lead.
Yes, I just tried to safety as long as I could, and he held on. Also, a big thank you to the Academy and the Riding Masters.
Anything else you fancy of your rides today?
Mr. Lafferty, the car is quite competitive today. Got some nice eyes out there trying.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done to everyone concerned. Mr. Roussos is the breeder. Well done to Ulofster and Foster, the owners. Fives Wild has won the second.